All right, everyone, welcome back. It's episode 3 of Offside and Out of Bounds, and this week it is just me and Rhys, so you're going to get twice the nonsense and half the common sense.
Which is how most of our golf rounds go.
It does.
To be fair.
So we're going to call this one the shoulder season, so it's where the football in the Premier League starts to heat up, but the golf starts to get a little bit soggy as it's getting wet out there. Okay, Rhys, so let's start with a few football confessions. So Sunday League nightmares, dodgy red cards, the stuff we don't like to admit to our managers.
Yeah, most of what I do on a Sunday league.
Yeah. Let's start off with what's the worst thing you've seen or you've done in a Sunday League match?
To be honest, probably gone in goal on an occasion. I'm a centre half, definitely not a goalkeeper. This was after obviously Sunday League, after a heavy night out on a Saturday night. A very late night as well, so I was still drunk. Wasn't good. We were short. In fact, I think our goalkeeper got sent off, and I was like, "Yeah, I'll go in goal," because I was so hungover. Well, I was still drunk, didn't want to run. Little did I know it was going to be an absolute thumping, and we lost 7-0. And there was one point I actually
7-0.
7-0. Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. It was a bad day at the office.
Sorry, what was the score when you went in goal?
1, I think. I'm pretty sure. Anyway, this one really stuck out in my head. So obviously the striker's on the way into the box, shoots. It was a terrible shot, and I've gone to pick up the ball, and tapped it into my own net. I've literally, I couldn't even see the ball. I'm seeing 2 balls, and I've just tapped it in my own net.
What, you just say it went through your legs?
No, I just tapped it. No, it's even worse. I've literally almost picked the ball up and chucked it in my own net. It was, awful. So, yeah, that's probably mine. Yourself?
The worst thing I've seen, probably the worst thing I've done is turned up so pissed once, I decided to start, instead of slide tackling people, I was head sliding. So I was literally, it was perfect, this sort of weather, rainy, that sliding weather.
No better weather.
And I was literally just pencil diving head first. I was so pissed. I think if I would have made a good connection, that could have been a neck breaker. But not good.
Hilarious.
The other thing, like any handbags or arguments with refs. I mean, I've got a good story of a change room bust up.
I haven't really got a great story about handbags and stuff with refs, but it was a regular thing on a Sunday. Funny enough, we say about refs, there was this one ref, I ain't going to mention his name because I do know him. And
he ain't the one that sits in the bath with the ducks, is he?
No. We need to hear about this one sec. But no, there's this ref that really, really hated me. He used to do us every other week, and it was a vendetta against me every time. He'd be like, "Can you behave this like today, Rhys, please?" It was this morning because it was always a 10:30 kickoff, and I'll be like, "Yeah, fine." And obviously, I'd end up in some sort of. You go into challenges, didn't you? There's always 2 foot, and you get away with it, don't you? Because you get up and
on a Sunday,
you shake people's hands after, don't you? So anyway, but yeah, every single game he had me. You could if there was a bookies that would do it, I'd be odds on, like 1 to 100 on to get booking. It was that bad. Like,
what's your name? Paqueta.
That's dreadful. But yeah, honestly, it was bad. So yeah, that's all I've got about refs, really.
What would you want to hear from me first?
Hated me.
The ref or the change room bust up?
But the ref. Let's get rid of the stay with the ref for now.
His name, I won't say surname, was Simon, and he's one of them refs that. When you got him, he was just, really, not again. But anyway, someone found his Facebook profile, and
he's never good.
Yeah, he had like his profile picture of him like in the bath, loads of bubbles, and like his little ducks sitting around him and stuff. And
did it come out on game day?
Did it come out?
Yeah, did it come out? Did someone say something to him?
Did someone
mention something?
I'm sure there's a few quacks in his ear. And the other one, the change room bust up one, within our own team. So anyway, we finished the game. An argument broke out on the pitch. It followed into the changing room, and all I remember is one of the guys, outfield players, and the keeper having an argument, and I think he like grabbed him by the throat, and he was like trying to like get at him, but because he had I can't remember if he had boots on or it was just his socks, but the floor was quite slippery. So he was just like scrappy dude. Couldn't like get to him. Yeah. Oh my God, it's so funny. But I think they kissed and made out, as you do.
Yeah, well, that's...
After a game of football, you just sort of like say you shake hands, don't you? Afterwards.
Well, you have a beer, don't you? Once you get in the clubhouse and have a beer, it's fine.
So yeah, I mean, you could get away with 2-footing on a Sunday afternoon, but probably not down a golf course, although there's probably sometimes with a slow group in front of you where you're sort of
the old boys.
Yeah, you really want to slide tackle
you
them.
Could, yeah, definitely, especially in this weather.
So let's have a little chat about damp fairways, loss of daylight, which obviously now it's
so sad.
It's
honestly, it's so
tough.
Sad.
You're obviously trying to squeeze in a quick 9. You can't.
I can't even do that. Honestly,
need to tee off at lunchtime for that, I think.
Yeah, pretty much. And on a dark and gloomy day when it's raining as well, it feels like it's dark at 2 o'clock.
Yeah,
it's
not good. We don't like winter golf, but we do try and get up to the range, don't we?
No, yeah, 100%. Yeah,
like Strike Shack. That's good.
Yeah, it's fantastic. Yeah. Really, really good.
Do you think it's? I mean, like we said with football. As soon as the rain starts to come out, you can get them slide tackles in. I used to like that more than summer. But with golf, is it the same? Do you like playing in them conditions?
Actually, there's 2 sides of it, because I do like playing in the winter, like playing golf in the winter, because you can attack the greens.
Yeah.
That's what I like, because your ball sticks, whereas...
You do have to hit the greens, though, for that.
Yeah, well... Oh, yeah. No, but I much prefer that you can attack pins in the winter. In the summer, if you attack a pin, it's running straight off the back. It's just not happening. You've got to get the approach to run on, sort of thing.
Say that right, but in the winter, this is when it gets icy,
Well, that's a bit different. That's frozen. Well, why you shouldn't even go out and play when it's frozen. Really,
I'll tell you a story. So we booked a lovely place. I don't know if it's top 100. Not sure. Thorpeness. Stay and play.
I was meant to come, wasn't I? Yeah.
Over the weekend.
Yeah.
We booked it in January, but we did it last minute, and every weekend was fine in January, apart from this one that we booked, and it was basically frozen over solid. The greens, if you hit it, it literally trampolined off. And you couldn't fly a ball in there. It was unbelievable.
I think golf genuinely on frozen ground is pretty unplayable.
Yeah, it was horrible. The food and the accommodation, all that was great. The golf was not good. Although James, brother, he still managed to get, I think, 42 points.
Of course he did.
I think he shot like an 81 or something.
James going away anywhere just turns up. Absolutely turns up. Anywhere I've been away with James, whenever we go on our little golf days and we have a competition, he turns up.
Yeah, it was
even without a competition, he turns up.
Well, he's doing all right in the Winter League Whacker at the minute, isn't he? But
yeah,
we won't talk about that, because I predicted last weekend that I would beat him and I lost. So anytime you lose to your brother, it's not good. Although I give him a very good run for his money, because I think he was 1 over on the front and I was 3 down. So
wow.
Yeah. He was 1 over and I was only 3 down. Not too bad.
It's not too bad going.
And then I got it back to 1 on the 16th. And then he won the 17th. And then obviously I couldn't. So anyway, the match finished 3-1.
Yeah.
But I'll take that. I actually played pretty well. He just played a bit better than me.
Yeah. Well, talking about predictions, last week I think I predicted I was going to organise some sort of golf with some of the lads, and I ended up going out. Didn't realise it was the centenary. Is it centenary?
We'll get it up on the screen.
We'll find out. Anyway, it was a cup. We didn't have a clue it was on. Me, Adam,
Sam,
Scott Lafford,
Sam,
and Sam. Went out. I don't know if Scott actually. I don't think Scott did actually. It might have just been us three. I don't know. I can't remember that far back for some reason. But yeah, we ended up going out, and I come in with the lowest score. So I did say I'll back myself.
Yeah, you didn't win it though.
I didn't win it. I could have. So front nine. Seriously, it was so good. Front nine, 20 points. I set myself up for a really
And then you look at the scorecard.
and the winning points was 37. I was like, that's in
Doable.
distance. Yeah, that's in reaching distance. So then I started the back nine, 10th hole, par. 11th par. Blob.
Hardest hole on the course, or was it
Second? No, so it was the second time round.
Yeah.
But then I got on the third, blob. Fourth, blob.
Blobby blob blob.
Yeah, so this is the second time round. So yeah, it was it didn't go as well as I wanted to. Still ended up with 34 points. Shot an 86, and now I was 14-4, now down to 14. So
Same.
Yep.
Yes. Winter league partners, both on the same.
Yes, sir.
We've got a match tomorrow. Let's see how that goes.
Yeah.
But yeah. So what about obviously weather getting worse? Are you a club cleaner or not? I mean,
I'm terrible for it.
Oh, yeah.
No, yeah, I don't do it. I'm actually terrible for it.
Do you know what you need?
Go on.
You need a lovely HARG towel.
I've got one.
It's got a brush on it.
I've got one.
You know,
Yes.
you don't use it.
I do on the course. I'm just not a club cleaner when I get home.
I meant on the course.
Oh, you did mean on the course. In that case, yes, I am. I am a club cleaner because I like the next shot I'm going to take with that club. I don't want to pick it out and it's just full of shit.
Yeah,
I don't want to do that.
Particularly when you're hitting them darts into the greens. You
Well,
want to make sure them grooves are tight and clean, don't you?
That's it.
So what's your? I mean, I talked about Thorpe Ness. Not my favourite at this time of year, but what's the favourite course you've played, sort of like in winter? Because I think we went for a spate. Was it last year? Our course was shut pretty much the whole.
We played
whole of
all
winter.
over, didn't we?
So we spent a lot of money on green fees.
I'll tell you where we did play last winter when it was shut was the Colne Valley, was it?
No,
You didn't go. You didn't go.
No, I didn't play.
Oh my god, very very good.
Yeah,
yeah, fantastic. I'm pretty sure it is. Yeah, it is Colne Valley, and I'm pretty sure the 18th and the 1st or the 9th. One hole green. It's massive.
Oh really?
It's massive. It's huge and it's fantastic. It's a really nice course. I'll definitely go back there, but I haven't been since.
Yeah.
And I think with our membership at HARG, we get a discount.
Oh, okay.
I believe.
Yeah,
I believe
nice.
it's on the what is it called? The 19.
Yeah, there's
something, whatever.
1906
That's
club.
it, 1906
Yeah.
club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we get discount on that. So yeah, it's definitely worth a shout. And I'm quite surprised you ain't been over there.
No.
It's a really good course. I'd give it a go.
Yeah, obviously didn't get invited on that one. All right, so we're actually flying through these questions tonight. I feel like we're going too quick, and we're doing the viewers a disservice on the golf. So, why don't we talk about HARG, the brand? Give people a little bit of
I'll
information
tell you
about
what, I asked you about
Go on,
HARG. Where did it start?
where
And
did
what
it
was
start?
where did it start and what's the meaning behind it?
So it all began from me sitting on the toilet. Yeah. A thought coming to my head.
Number one, number two?
I was sitting down, so what do you reckon?
Yeah, but I have, this is, now I've said that, I've got to explain. Sometimes I have a sit down way.
Fair enough. No, I'll tell you what it was. Started playing golf 2 years ago, or probably like 2.5 years ago now. Obsessed with it. I literally was thinking about it every single day. How do I improve this? How could I do this? Oh, that was frustrating. Oh, that shot was good. Like, my mind was just in overdrive. Always sort of had that entrepreneurial sort of spark that I wanted to do something. But I'd watched Dragon's Den, and I'd always be thinking like, oh, what can I do? Like, I'd watch it, and then all night I'd be thinking, oh, what can I do? What can I do? Nothing ever come to me. And then all of a sudden, started playing golf. Was playing it for about 6 months, and then I was like, I know what, start a golf brand. So,
I like it.
Yeah, started a golf brand. I messaged James. Literally said to him, do you want to start a golf brand? and he was in. So that was it. Registered or sat down, thought of a name, so we called it HARG. HARG is the name of our children. We came up with some terrible ideas.
Have you got any off the top of your head?
I think there was like the Birdie Club, or there's some awful ideas. They was really cheesy and shocking, to be honest with you. But I just, after a bit of head scratching, came up with HARG. I wanted something that meant something. I didn't want to just call it it. So, came up with HARG. Registered it with Company's House. Bought the domain for the website, and then away we go. Just started snowballing. Fast forward to today, and basically it's the whole meaning behind the brand is about our children.
Yep.
And how we can give back. So that's why we put on free golf lessons for kids,
which is a fantastic thing to do, by the way.
Through the profits we make,
that's huge. So huge. No one else out there that I know does that. So
no, and
that is
that's a
massive
thing
thing to do.
It's expensive to get into, particularly when there's people out there that just snap their clubs all the time. One of our friends, but it's so expensive, and we appreciate that. Some people sometimes say to me, "Oh, well, you're expensive. Why would I spend X amount on your brand when I can go and get last year's or previous season's Nike top for £25 off Clubhouse Golf or something like that?" I say, well, you can do that if that's your preference. That's fine. But then if you want to support a smaller brand that's trying to give back and do something good with the local community, then have a look at us.
And that's the thing. You're not just trying to sell like polos and stuff just for your own pocket. No. You're putting it back into our community.
100%. It's
here. So, and also obviously that's going to go wider the bigger it gets. So I think it's fantastic. And I think, I'm a massive advocate for it.
Yeah. I mean, you come down to the next session. So we've run a few now, and you see the kids' faces when they swing, and they'll have a few bad shots. Like, don't we all? But that one connection, and we can all relate to
their little face when they turn around. They're just smiling.
It just keeps them coming back. And that's so for me. I get more sense of pride and stuff out of the community thing, and making money is great, but giving back to the community
feels better. Feels better, doesn't it?
Oh,
feels better, definitely.
Let's move on. So last week we played red card or tap in, and it worked really well. So these are, if you haven't joined us before, this is a quick fire round. Rhys has 10 seconds. Yes, Rhys, you
only 10 seconds.
Only 10 seconds to give me an answer.
Shut me down last week like I was some sort of naughty child.
Yeah, but you thought you had 10 seconds to think about it and then answer for about an hour. No, you have 10 seconds to answer.
I was just trying to explain my answer, that was all.
In 10 seconds, please.
Well, so, I'll do my best.
Let me bring this a little bit closer and we can go through it. So we've got 10 quick fire questions, 10 seconds. Let's go for it. So, Rhys, showing up in shorts when everyone is laid up on the golf course, is that a red card or a tap-in?
I think it's a tap-in.
Yeah.
Tap-in, yeah. I don't. Why not? I mean, if it depends. Some people
are
more cold-blooded or
shorts people, aren't they?
And don't feel the cold as much. So
I do think they're a bit mad, but
I totally agree. They're going to get the odd look like, what are you doing? But
up to them, though.
I definitely think it's a tap-in.
Yeah. So this one sort of came up a bit. So playing on the greens when they're sort of like half frozen / frozen.
If they're frozen, it's a red card. I don't think golf should be played in frozen.
Yeah, but if you paid out for a weekend away,
that's different. Yeah, you'd want to get out on the course. You ain't going to want to miss that opportunity, are you? Did they not have away from these, did they not have a simulator that you could have done 18 holes in?
They don't even. I mean, it's a lovely setup over at Faulkness, but I don't even think they have any cages. There's literally,
fair enough.
Yeah, okay. It's just literally you rock up, you tee off, and you go. I think they might have a field actually,
because at that point, I mean, we're getting away from this now, but I just want to say this: at that point, when
10 seconds,
at that point when the greens are frozen, blah blah. Most people they would opt for the simulator. So having that in there, I mean, obviously it's a massive cost, but
how often do you have frozen greens?
No, but I'm saying it's an alternative, isn't it?
Oh, where they
and actually through the winter. It's quite often, mate.
Well,
In the mornings for a morning round, afternoon when the sun's out and stuff. Anyway, back to the questions. Go on.
so leaving muddy pitch marks on the greens, also not repairing your pitch marks.
That's a red card. Absolutely winds me up, mate.
Yeah,
Something stupid.
The biggest culprits, I think, is corporate days or green fees.
Societies, yeah.
We play. I play over at Stoke-by-Naylor in corporate days quite often, and yeah.
Oh, do you?
It's
corporate days, do you?
Yeah, it's not good, mate. The
No,
way
I
they
can
leave
imagine.
them, it's terrible.
I can imagine. Yeah, it winds me up. Even on our local course, it winds me up.
Yeah, that's not good. What about bringing a flask of coffee or something? Like a little cup of cocoa.
Really?
I think that's sensible, mate.
Yeah, well, it is, but just buy it from the club. Support the club.
Yeah.
Don't bring your own coffee in, mate. That's just.
I think it's more if like you want it to last longer.
Yeah,
than
I
just...
suppose in a flask. Yeah, but you can still buy the coffee Just bring your flask. Buy the coffee at the club.
You got too much money, mate. That's what you got.
A couple of quid. But I don't know. Really, that's probably a tap in. I wouldn't say that's a red card.
Right. What about using coloured balls?
I actually. That's a tap in because I use coloured balls. I mean, I'm not out there. I don't use like the red matte ones, or do you know what I mean? It's just I only use the yellow ones. But I quite like it. I don't know why. It's just a mental thing, but I like using.
What about like your provisional ball?
Are you? This podcast has turned into you just grilling me about things that I've done in the past, and actually, I don't. This is a miss. Like this hasn't actually happened. It's been a thing that you and Adam have like made up in your heads that I just forget what ball I'm using.
Should I explain the story?
Go on, please.
To be fair, it was when we first started playing. You teed off.
Yeah.
You went right.
Yeah, as I did all the time.
Hit provisional.
Yeah.
Teed off, you went right.
I remember.
Yeah.
I don't remember what provisional I hit.
You said, Rhys, what was your provisional? Tailor-made number 2. Okay. Rhys, what's that? Tailor-made number 2. Oh, what one's this? That's a tailor-made number 2. So you hit provisional and they're both the same fucking ball. What one's yours? But it's probably that one that ain't in the trees.
Do you know what it was? Because I'm such an unorganised person, and I used to turn up to the golf club, and I would buy a sleeve of balls, and with the sleeves, they're all the same number. So I'd put 2 in my little trolley, like in the little holes that they sit in, and then I'd play with one. And then when I played a division, I'd just play that other ball. So yeah, I mean, it weren't something I was trying to do to get away with it. It was genuinely it's generally just stupidness from me, to be honest. But it doesn't happen anymore.
Sorry, I made that longer than 10 seconds. But let's next one: turning up with brand new white shoes on a wet day. Oh, I know someone who does that. Scott's actually a culprit of that.
That's dangerous. Yeah. I mean,
white shoes in winter is pretty dangerous, really.
To be fair, I've got white golf, but they're white golf trainers, so I don't, and they're already filthy, and I don't go home and clean them. I'm not a massive cleaner of any of my golf stuff, if I'm honest. My clothes, obviously, I do, but my shoes. To do that, yeah, she does. My wife does do that. Yeah, I don't clean my shoes.
She's going to watch this.
I know. She's gonna. Yeah, I'll get slapped for that. But she actually does do the washing. So.
What about
But I would say it's a tap in, because if I had brand new white shoes I've just bought the week before I'm going to play, I'll just wear them in. I don't care.
Yeah, fair enough. Doing gimmies on temporary greens.
Unheard of. You shouldn't do it.
No.
That's absolutely disgusting. If you are given a gimme on a temporary green,
anything
can happen, mate. Anything can happen.
Yeah,
I've seen some absolute howlers on temporary greens, but temporary greens shouldn't be a thing either. I hate it.
Yeah,
but surely I suppose you got to protect the.
Is there not a better way to do it though? Like, I was thinking, surely you could put, if you want to have temporary greens, just do a little circle AstroTurf bit. Surely. Yeah. And then all year round.
You've got a consistent run then, haven't you?
It can't be that much to do, surely.
Yeah.
Just a little circle patch, make sure it's solid,
Yeah.
Surely it's not that much.
Well, yeah, maybe it's something to put to the committee.
Yeah, but, yeah. The amount of money they must spend prepping them each year because they let them go to shit
Yeah.
and then they re-prep them. Surely, if you just put that into,
Yeah.
I don't know.
think it could work.
Don't
Yeah.
know. Who knows? Maybe that's a
I
new
think it's
idea.
a good idea, but
What about taking practice swings? I mean, I don't know why you do this, but in the clubhouse. I think you'd get
who's doing
booed out.
that? I tell you who would do that.
Oh,
Aaron Burr would.
100%.
That guy would practice swing anyway. I remember actually he was on holiday last year.
Oh,
He
was
was
that?
practice swinging in the swinging in the club. He literally was practicing like, oh my God, that guy would do it anywhere. So yeah, in the club. But I think that's a red card, especially if you've got a club in your hand.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
If you're just doing
I think that's frowned upon, like wearing a hat in the clubhouse,
yeah,
taking
you
your
shouldn't
clubs
take
in
your
there.
clubs in the clubhouse. Yeah.
No, I don't think so. What about posting or messaging your partner to say that you're still at golf when you've actually finished a round?
Oh,
We don't do that, do we?
No,
No,
I'd
we
never
don't
do that.
We
I'd
don't
never
do that.
Ellie. Never do that. In fact, I think she knows I've done it so many times. Oh, I've done it so many times, but it's a little white lie. It's nothing malicious. I just love golf.
Yeah, exactly, mate. Yeah.
Just love golf.
Can't
Or
beat
the
it.
worst one is I'm still at work and I'm not. I'm on the golf course.
Oh, Rhys. This is not confessions of a...
No, it's fine. She knows. She knows now.
She's got a track on you.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't do all that no more. I just, there's no point. I'll just tell her to say, can I go golf?
Yeah.
She said no. No, I'm joking. She's fine with it. She lets me go.
All right. So when winter rules are in place, and you try and use pick and place off the fairway, that's a red card, isn't it? It's just an illegal manoeuvre.
I didn't explain. Say it again.
So winter league rules, and you get pick and place, but trying to pick and place off the fairway.
Oh no, you can't do that. I'm sorry. I thought you were saying just pick and place. I was like, well, of course you can do that.
No, off the fairway.
Off the fairway, absolutely not. No, I think that's terrible. Why are you laughing again? Have I done this before?
No, I'm just laughing. I was just thinking.
I think who was we playing? I don't want to say who we was playing against, but
is it
in our winter league game a couple of weeks ago? He tried it. Yeah, he goes. Is this second cut? There's
a GUR.
No,
outside of the
well,
GUR.
that was your one. I'm on about with me. He shouted over to me. I'm on the second cut. It's like it's rough, but it's a bit of cut grass. He's like, oh, can I move? I was like, I don't know, mate. I don't know the ruling on the second cut, but on the fair, if you're on the fairway, yes.
Yeah, but you're talking about the bloke that said in the clubhouse, yeah, but I don't cheat anymore. Can I play for the team because I don't cheat anymore?
What a statement. Anyway.
No. Oh, dear. That's it for red cards or tap-ins. So let us know what you think. Let us know if you disagree or, with Rhys anyway, because Rhys is questionable sometimes in his habits.
They're not that bad.
Well, this week we are going to do another HARG spotlight. Don't want to bore you too much with it, but as the season gets a bit colder, we're going to be talking about our hoodies, what I'm wearing now, and our quarter zips, what you can see behind me. So we'll probably do a bit of a giveaway again. Let me just put this down. So if you can get in the comments and tell us maybe your funniest moments on a golf course, something that you can relate to in football or in golf, like a bit of a crossover, and then we'll pick a winner at the end of the month of who's going to win one of these hoodies, which are, Rhys, I'll let Rhys tell you how good they are, or you can win one of these quarter zips here. So, Rhys, tell them how good the hoodies are.
I love them. I'm waiting for the new drop because I'll have one in every colour, I think, because I love them that much. If you can, I don't know if the camera's going to show it, but the inside is proper woolly and it is the warmest thing in like when you're out on a golf course, and it's perfect. Not too tight, nice loose fit. And when you swing, you don't, when you get too hot, or say for instance you've got, because I've got an Under Armour like waterproof jacket that I wear.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you do the under the armpits is just tight. So when you're coming round, it's like digging in. It's not. It's a bit uncomfortable.
Because these are what you call the sport fit ones. So you're right. It's the shape of them.
Yeah.
But it doesn't actually get caught
honestly
up
when I'm I even wear it during the
Yeah.
summer sometimes, and like when I play in the evenings, I'll wear it all the time because it's nice and light. So yeah.
Yeah.
it's
No,
fantastic.
they are good, and like I say, they are literally coming back. By the time this podcast is out, they'll be back on the online shop, so you can check them out on there, or like I say, get in the comments and see if you can win one. So moving on to the last section or last segment. So let's just wrap it up with some predictions for this weekend. Who do you think is going to be the game to watch? I know Liverpool are playing Villa.
That'll be a big game.
Villa are in a bit of form.
Liverpool if they go 6 games without a win, well, a loss. Sorry, they've lost 5 in a row now.
Insane, isn't it?
And that's the first time they've done that since I saw a number the other day. I'm not sure if I'm going to be correct here, but it was 1950 something. I'm pretty sure. This is the first time they've lost 5 in a row, 5 competitive games, in a row since 1950 something. I believe. I mean, tell me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure I saw that figure.
That's mad. I don't think West Ham have ever won 5 games in a row, let alone it definitely lost 5 games in a row.
The game to watch, I don't know. Is there any? I'm trying to think what's on. So you got Liverpool, Aston Villa. Any other big games? I mean, any Arsenal game is a pretty big game, but it's not a massive game this weekend. We've got Burnley away, which is going to be tough, but I think we'll be all right.
I think you'll be fine. All right, let's give your predictions. Are you playing this weekend? Golf?
Yeah, well, I'm playing with you on Sunday in Winter League.
Of course we are.
What do we think we're going to do there? I'm playing Lou and Carl, aren't we? They're pretty solid. I think
there's not a lot of shots in it. There's not.
I would love to take away the win.
The weather isn't looking good, is it?
I do back myself, like I said, all the time.
Yeah.
So let's
if
go.
If you haven't heard last week, Rhys backed himself, and the week before, Rhys backed himself, and he's an Arsenal fan. So there you go.
I'll back myself. I think we'll win 3-1.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Hopefully. I'd like a 4-0.
Oh, that'd be amazing, but they're not bad golfers. We'll see. We'll see.
They're right. The weather's not looking great.
No, it's not. I think it's going to be raining all day, but
we'll see. Well, that's it for this round. So get in the comments. Let us know if you've got any games on this weekend, golf, football-wise. Let us know how you get on. We'd love to hear some funny stories, and we will see you guys on the next episode of Offside and Out of Bounds. Cheers, guys.
Come on.